All right, welcome inside the podcast. G has departed. Myself and Al are here for you. What's going on, Al?
Oh, hi there, Jay. I wrote a post-it note down where I put some of my ideas for the podcast. And this note simply says this, Jay: women's butts, men's guts.
Big?
Yeah, that's what I've noticed over time. And I'm, near the beach now in the summer.
Sure.
When women have a large body part, it's their butt. Like you could have a woman who is seemingly the proper weight elsewhere, but then a giant butt.
Mm-hmm.
And for men, they have a weight that's seemingly normal, but then a giant gut.
Yeah, huge stomach.
Yeah, and it's weird why the body has decided on women it goes to the buttocks and in men it goes to the gut.
What's even crazier is that women that don't have a big ass
Mhm.
will actually want one.
Yeah,
Not
they'll work
many
on it.
men want a beer belly that I'm aware of.
Yeah, like there's not a lot of men that go to the gym and go, I would like to get a bigger belly.
No one wants that. But there are girls that do work on their ass
Mhm.
or will go to have it either surgically enhanced or
Yeah.
whatever, however they do it. It is odd to me.
I think it's very dangerous if a woman is in good shape and decides I'm going to mostly work on my butt at the gym and it gets larger because it's like muscular. If at some point life deals you a time wherein you can't go to the gym on a regular basis, that's going to turn into a big butt,
Yeah. Yeah, that is very true.
right?
Yeah.
It's also weird to me. Like I'll see a ton of guys in the gym that
Yeah.
are like, they're pushing a lot of weight. Like they're impressive what they're lifting. And they got nice arms and they got good shoulders and they got defined pecs
Right.
and then the gigantic belly.
Well, I mean, how many times have you and I discussed what we see on CBS Sports Network with the power lifters?
Yeah.
I mean,
The
these are guys that
strongmans.
are literally lifting 700 pounds or whatever it could be. And they've got, like, they're wide.
Yeah, but having like a large, almost pregnant stomach for a man is very strange. Like, and I'm wondering what causes that. Like, because you would think if you were just eating a lot of bad food, why wouldn't your face get fat, your arms get fat,
I think
your legs?
so I mean, I can talk from experience. My face does get fat. Like if you look at photos from me from, I would say, I'm trying to think the last time.
But
I
you
weighed
don't get a
decent
big
weight.
belly. You're not
I
getting a
do.
big belly,
I do.
though. You are?
Bigger than you think. Yeah. Now, I don't think I look like I'm pregnant. I'm not saying that, but it's far bigger than it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had to go, and Boomer always has fun with those stupid black pants I wear to play golf. Well, I bought those for a reason because I couldn't fit my other ones. And it is what it is. So I think if you look at photos from me I think 3 years ago was the last time I was in better shape, not good shape, but better shape. Look at my face. My face looks puffy right now. A little bit better of late, but still puffy. So it does happen. I think if you've never seen the person, you wouldn't know.
That's true. Like I wouldn't know if their face is puffy.
And if you see them every day, you don't notice. But if you saw someone last year, let's say they weighed 150 pounds, and then you saw them this week and they weighed 190, you would notice you would probably wonder if they were sick because their face would be swollen.
Yeah.
So it does happen to the face, but it is most notable, I agree, in the stomach. Even the legs get thick. I saw a comedian once that talked, I forget the phrase he used. Oh, he called men and women that have fat legs, that he called them friction thighs.
Because they're rubbing.
He was talking about how when he looks for a woman that doesn't have friction thighs. And we went into this whole thing about how I prefer to walk behind them because I like to get a look to see if the legs are rubbing. He goes, if the legs are rubbing here and I can see it, what is it doing up there?
Yeah.
So there's that too. So the weight goes to the upper part of the legs, the ass, the midsection, and I do believe for a lot of people, the face.
Yeah. I wonder if that was always the case. Like, you know what's weird too? Whenever you would see back in the day, the commercials to help people in third world countries that have no food, they would also have big bellies and very thin everywhere else. But that was always told that because of the situation they were in of not eating food. They called it distended stomachs or something like that, where that
Wow.
was a very similar thing. So you have people that are not that are at bad nutrition there that get the belly. So maybe it is all the nutrition, the bad
Interesting.
nutrition here that's giving men big bellies. But it's weird. You don't often see a woman with a big belly, and you don't often see a man with a big fat butt. If the rest of their bodies for both of those
Oh, I
categories
see what you're
are
saying.
thin. So a
Yeah.
thin woman with a big belly, you don't often see. A thin man with a large butt, you don't always see. But you
True.
do get that thin woman, big butt, thin man, big gut.
That is true. That should be a bumper sticker.
Women's butts, men's guts,
Large.
large and in charge.
Society 2026.
Yeah. So it's just something
true.
I'm taking note at while I'm at the beach.
You
Jerry.
must see a lot at the beach.
I do see a lot at the beach.
Now, on a day like yesterday with all the smoke in the air, was
Yeah.
the beach busy?
Packed.
It
Jerry, I
was.
could as soon as I turned the corner into Bradley Beach, there was no parking.
Wow. Because we were
was
going to
that
go
packed.
today, not to Bradley Beach, but
Yeah.
and my wife texted me literally at 9:45. She goes, "It's kind of yellowish orange out."
Yeah.
Because I don't know if sitting on a beach makes sense today. I said, "That's fine, whatever you want." I mean, so we're not going. I was just curious what's in the air if people are
Yes.
still out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, people are out, Jerry. And it was like yesterday was a Wednesday.
Yeah. At least it's
Wednesday.
vacation time, though.
I guess.
I mean, that to me, like, is it packed like a Saturday or a Sunday packed, or packed for a Wednesday?
It was packed, but
Pretty-
like if you get a nice weekend now, it's like really
It's
packed.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I expect. But I expect the beaches to be, if the beaches aren't busy in July and August, when most people take their vacation, then what's the point of even opening the beaches?
Yeah.
You know,
Do you lay on a towel or do you do you do a chair when you're at the beach?
my wife has a beach blanket
Mm-hmm.
that we got years ago. And now keep in mind, we go to the beach maybe once a year now. So we don't go very often. We used to go a lot. We don't go as much. But she's got a beach blanket. We do have chairs as well. I will, you know what happens to me? And I don't know why this is. If I lay on the blanket, I get congestion. And I don't know why that is. So I start on the blanket, I end up on the chair. Very strange.
Yeah, I love a chair when I'm at the beach.
Yeah, I get it.
You ever do that thing where you walk around the beach with the metal detectors so you
No.
can find
Come
valuables?
on, stop it. What am I wearing? Black socks too and walking around?
You see those people mostly in their morning, early morning,
Mhm.
or at night.
Well,
Like,
you can't do it when the beach is packed.
yeah.
You have to go when there's nobody there.
It would be funny to do that thing where you have the wand that's looking for the metal
Yeah.
over somebody who's laying on the beach and go right over their jewelry.
Well, if John Franco was there, his shoulder would have been buzzing.
Right. His new metal shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
You and I talked about it here. I was always screaming, open your books.
Yeah.
I want people to,
Yes.
I like to know what people are making,
Mm-hmm.
how old they are.
Yep.
What type of debt do they have? What type of retirement savings?
Right.
And I yelled, open your books and told people to DM me.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell you the amount
Give
of
me a
people.
number. How many people?
I'm 15.
Okay, it's a good number.
But as I'm looking at them, and I have them here on my phone. As I'm looking at them, though, I'm trying to think like for a podcast audience, is it confusing to just hear a bunch of numbers?
What do you mean?
Like if I go, here's Bill, he's 28, he does that. Can you follow along?
I think you can follow along
All
if you're
right.
listening to what the conversation is about. Now, if you just turn on the radio
Mm-hmm.
and you're saying $128,000, and you might be a little confused. But if you're listening to the podcast, you don't pick it up right in the middle. You
That's true.
should understand the conversation.
All right, so here's one. Here's a guy who's opening his books, and I don't give your name out or where you're from.
Okay.
Just, here's a guy who's opening his books. This guy says he's 41 years old. His wife is 37.
Mm-hmm.
They're married with 3 kids.
Okay.
8 years old, 5 years old, 1 year old.
Okay.
They have a dual income. Him and the wife both work. They make a combined
Okay.
$310,000. They have a $4,000 monthly mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
They have, how about daycare for a 1-year-old?
This is 25,000 a year.
Well, it's $1,600 a month.
Okay, so that's $16,000.
This fellow lives in Georgia, he
That's
said.
18 grand.
Yeah, this is Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 cars with a $1,500 monthly car payment. Wow, that's a
Yep.
lot.
Well, someone's driving those SUVs.
He's got a 2025 Honda Pilot and a 2023 Kia Sorento.
Those two, yeah, total up. Yeah, I guess so.
Total of 1,500.
All right, so just to do the math real
Yeah.
quick to see where we're at so far.
So he's got a
4,000, let's say 1,600 for the daycare and 1,500 for cars.
that's say
We're
3.
already at $7,100 a
Yeah.
month.
He's got no credit card debt.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. He said, then here's his savings. Now, let me ask you this. They're making $310,000 a year.
Right.
41 years old and 37. What do you think would be a good amount to have in a retirement account at that age? Still got plenty of time. Still got 20-something years, but you're a family of 5 now.
You're talking like the 401k?
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
This seemed low to me.
$200,000?
Yeah, they got 225.
Yeah, I don't think that's low.
$225,000 combined retirement. So it's 2 people.
I think it's fine.
If the husband's 41, figure he retires
He's
at
got 20 more
60.
years to
Yeah, he's got
work.
20 years.
They're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
They're doing
probably pretty
just
good.
fine. Not to mention, if they stay in that home in 20 years, they sell the house, it's going to be worth money.
And they are putting money away for the kids, and they're doing a decent job at it. They've got $18,000 and a $529 for the 8-year-old,
Okay.
$10,000 for the 5-year-old, and $1,000 for the 1-year-old.
Okay.
And he's right. He said,
So what's there for? Did he say what the $529 payment was every month? Because that's got to be kind of sizable too.
No, he did not.
Because you got to remember, 310 is now it's Georgia, so maybe no state taxes. I'm not sure of that situation.
They do have state taxes in Georgia.
They do. I don't think they're very
Probably
low
not.
property taxes, I would think. But 310 after federal and state taxes can't be more than 170. I don't think. Right?
Right.
Would you agree?
Yes.
So that's after taxes. So after taxes, you're talking about them. This is where the math to me is confusing. That tells me that they are taking home approximately, well, 10,000 would be 120,000. I said, what, 170? Oh, no, I guess it is pretty good. So $14,000 a month they have cash. Now we've already got to 7,100. Car insurance. What's the $529 payment? Cell phone bills, heat, water, electric,
Entertainment.
all their insurance, home insurance, right? All of that.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
He said also
Food for $5.
Right, food for $5.
Like, I can't imagine there's a ton left over from that 14,000.
And he said we take modest vacations to the Gulf,
Okay.
renting small condos on the beach every year.
Sounds nice.
Several weekend trips to surrounding areas like Chattanooga and Savannah.
That's great.
He also said this, I think you're right, Al. I would never have opened my books 10 years ago when we had $50,000 in credit card debt,
Sure.
renting a crap apartment and made half of what we make now. But it's important for people to know that we certainly struggled in our late 20s into our early 30s.
Yeah,
And now they're doing all right for themselves.
for sure. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say we struggled into my early 40s, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Late 30s, I would say right around 40, 41 is when things really started to pick up a little bit for us.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely, I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Now, here's another one. Here's one from a woman, Jay.
Okay. I think, by the way, I think they're doing well.
Yeah, you think they're doing well?
Yeah. Like, I
Okay.
think they're maximizing the money, the actual cash on hand that they have every month. I think from what you're telling me, it sounds pretty good.
All right, here's one. I almost gave her name. Oh, my Lord.
Don't give her name.
Oh, my Lord. She says, all right, I'll play along. As the other guy said, please do not use my name on air. I'm 57 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Never married.
Okay.
Yes, one of those weirdos, she says. I worked
What time are you two going out this weekend?
I worked in IT leadership the last half of my career, last 17 years. My earnings, base pay plus commission. That was a single woman, Jerry. $365,000.
No, she's killing it.
I will use estimated net worth to include all my investments, including properties. My net worth is $3.7 million. Born in New Jersey,
Look,
but moved to North
I'll
Carolina.
play along. You want to play along with these numbers.
This past Monday, I resigned my position to semi-retire.
Yeah, she can.
She sure as hell can, Jerry.
Absolutely.
My
A
goodness.
single person that's got $4 million saved
Yeah.
up, or at least net worth with all the investments and
Oh,
probably
yes.
no debts.
Mhm.
I don't know that woman's ever going to work again.
She is never working
Good
again,
for her.
Jerry.
I mean, that is awesome.
Oh, let's do one more.
Yeah.
Here are my books, Al. I'm a 43-year-old man, married. I live in Fords, New Jersey.
Okay. That's by Woodbridge, I believe.
He has one of those old interest rates of 2.75. So his mortgage is $1,988 a month.
That's with property taxes?
I believe so.
Because there's two different things there. Okay.
Yeah. Says pays $1,988 a month. He's got two boys, Jerry, an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old. He's an HVAC maintenance fella.
Okay.
Makes $43 an hour. Makes $110,000 a year with overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Also works $7,000 to $8,000 a year in side work.
Sure. Which is all cash.
Yeah. So he's about $110,000 per year. His wife is 42. She makes $105,000 a year as a teacher.
Okay.
They have $200,000 saved for retirement. And the wife has a pension. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
We save around $1,500 to $2,000 a month.
They save
Yeah.
living in New Jersey.
Yeah. Well, he's got that. You got to think
Wow.
he's got dual income, and his mortgage / or what would be considered rent is under $2,000.
No, I get that.
Pretty
But
good.
again, my head goes to $220,000 gross is 140,000
Yeah.
net, which is about, $11,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying they're saving $2,000. That's pretty good.
$1,500 to $2,000. We go on 2 to 3 vacations per year that cost between $2,500 and $3,000 each.
Okay.
Zero credit card debt. I got to tell you, one of the biggest things, and we know this, but to really look at people's numbers,
Yeah.
if you have a mortgage from when the mortgage rates were under 3%,
our mortgage is 3%.
I think I'm at 2.8%.
Okay.
I looked the other day. That's
It's
the
huge.
world of difference.
It is. Of course it is.
You
Think about if you get a mortgage now at 6% compared to 3%, and then calculate it over 30 years. The difference is insane.
Yeah.
What you're paying. And the monthly payment is more, significantly more.
And they keep trying to tell people, they like the mortgage people, the realtors, that when we went years with the mortgage rates being super low, but for the most part of our existence, the mortgage rates were
Super high.
super high. I believe my parents told me their first mortgage they got, it was either 18 or 20%.
Yeah, my dad tells me where we used to live when I grew up was 14%.
Yeah, 14%.
Now, the price of the homes were much less, but the salaries were less.
Yeah.
So it all I think it's the same rat race. Just we're fooling around with the numbers to some
Yeah, we're
degree.
using higher numbers.
Yes.
So the
Did
incomes,
anybody mention like tuition? I guess everybody just puts their kids in
No.
public schools.
they
No
did not.
tuitions, no life insurances, no
Yeah.
medical bills.
No, I didn't get any of those.
Okay.
Let's see.
Interesting.
How about this guy? Retired, opening his books. Retired military and construction manager. I live in central Pennsylvania. I'm married with a joint annual salary of $121,000. They have 1.35 in savings for retirement.
With a joint salary of $120,000?
Yeah.
How? Oh, retired.
Retired.
Oh, okay. So this
he's
isn't
been
a
around a long
30-year-old.
time.
This
Yeah.
is okay. I got you.
Retirement savings, including pension, is 1.35.
Okay. Nice.
Hmm.
That is the one thing you see on YouTube about all the retirement stuff.
Yeah.
That makes me feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah. If you got a pension, I think you're in good shape.
Having the
Seems like it.
pension and even being vested, but then being vested even further as,
Mhm.
like I'm 30 years in,
Yeah.
which is, I think, really good. So, yeah, not so bad.
Yeah. It's just interesting to see different people's
Yeah.
situations.
I'd love to know, so you got one from Georgia, Pennsylvania, one from New Jersey. I don't know if anybody's out there listening or watching, but if you're in Arkansas, where like middle of America, I'd really like to know what the difference is, what the cost of living is, and then I'd like to hear someone, if you're out there, that lives in a high tax state like California. Like, how do you get? Like, I can't imagine $200,000 a year for a family of four in California is comfortable
Yeah.
because the home prices are just stupid, crazy expensive. It's like I think different parts are different situations.
I'm really surprised with, like I said, maybe I got 15 people opened their books to me. I'm surprised at the amount of money people are making. It's a lot more than I thought.
Well, so this was the conversation. Now we talk about these concert tickets and things like that. I still think the tickets are dumb, and I don't think people are spending the numbers we're seeing by and large. But I said to you, there's a lot of people that got a lot of money out there.
Mm-hmm.
And these salaries are nice. You haven't even discussed the population or the part of the population that's making 600, 700,000 a year, $1 million a year. It's a lot of people that make a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in the 120 to 3 something combined,
Sure.
husband and wife.
Sure.
But
what is we got a minute before we go here. I'm just curious. Have you ever checked what the average income? What is average income? Let's see. What do you think it is?
I think for the United States,
yeah,
it's something like probably, I think it's $60,000 now.
So in 2025, the average household income is 120. The
average?
That's what it says. The average U.S. household income.
You guys are crushing it.
Because most families are two
dual incomes.
Yeah. It's saying the average individual salary is $66,000. So, yeah. Let's see. Economists point to median figures. The median. Okay, so here you go. The median household income is $83,000. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm also tonight following up on another topic we did yesterday about the tickets.
Yeah. You're going to check it out?
So Bon Jovi's playing in the Garden tonight.
Set your alarm. Don't forget.
I set my alarm for 6 p.m.
Nice.
Bon Jovi takes the stage at 7:30.
Okay.
Starting at 6 p.m., I'm going to start monitoring the resale tickets and see if they go down in price.
I would love to know.
Yeah.
Very curious how that would, or if they just disappear because then people are like, yeah, no one's buying them, I'll go.
I had a guy reach out to me and said what he does, and was interesting. He said he monitors the really expensive seats and watches, and if they don't sell, he sneaks down to them because no one's ever in them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
They're going to be available.
Yeah.
How about that?
People
are smart.
Sneaks his ass down there.
Now, I don't know how you sneak down there.
Me neither.
I always wondered that. You just right past everybody? I guess so.
Maybe if you're holding like 2 beers and you're like, oh, my ticket's in my pocket, they'll just go ahead.
You could try that.
Yeah.
The one thing that's hard now with the tickets on the phone is, so when we went to the Nationals-Phillies game, I could not maybe it was the Orioles one. I forget which one. I couldn't take a screenshot of the ticket like I like to give to them just so they know when they go out, they can show, hey, I'm sitting here. I had to and once you got to start transferring, I'm like, all right, I'm out. Then my wife doesn't have an account for Orioles Ticketmaster. So none of them had the tickets. Now, no, there was no issue, but like something like that, I guess you could say, oh, you know what? My wife's down there. She's got them on her phone.
They're all on her phone. You can come down and check if you like.
Interesting.
All right, Jared, let's do the warm-up.
Oh, tomorrow's a Friday before
vacation.
Week.
Oh, hell yeah. It's going to be rocking and rolling over there. All right, Jerry, warm up next. I did that with CeeLo. We'll do it again with CeeLo tomorrow. So, CeeLo.